Hello everyone, thank you for checking on my channel again this week, and thank you for dropping your comments. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. And for those who have also sent me private messages and called me and asked me questions and contributions, I really so much appreciate, and I hope that my response to your questions were good enough to help in your decision making. For the past 2 weeks, I have been talking about careers that can get you into the oil and gas industry, and I intended to continue this week, but there is an urgent demand from friends that I should I should talk something more about motivation and inspiration this week. So, for that reason, I will take a pause from career talk. That does not mean I'm not going to do career talk. I will do for next week and subsequent videos. So for today, I will be talking about inspirational and motivational topic. I am not a motivational speaker, but I do have some words which I think will inspire people and also help them in whatever they're doing in life. I want to speak about consistency. Yeah, consistency and another topic, in your inner drive, and another one, your networking. Consistency first. You know, I I know many people sometimes really are not too comfortable with this word consistency because they think it's doing the same thing the same way over and over again. But I think yes, it's related to something like that. But when it comes to the practice and way of life, I really encourage people to be consistent in what they do, whether it is talent, whether it is skills or job or whatever they do. Just try and be consistent, update yourself, improve yourself. It's beautiful because when you're consistent and you are doing this same thing, whether by for pleasure or for any reason, there's this benefit of getting to master whatever it is you're doing. And when you master this thing, it is very easy for you to be that thing or practice that thing, especially something very positive, because my consistency right now is talking about positive things. For example, I was consistent in a particular line of practice in the workplace, like administration and other stuff. So when opportunity came for me to start working and everything, it was very easy for me. I just get into the job and I started to do the task because I was consistent. I have updated myself so much and I have improved my skills so much because I have done this thing over and over and over and again. So when the chance came for me to start to use it, and no, it was not difficult for me. I just got myself into it and I started to do it. So I will advise anybody, whatever you're doing, you should be consistent, because it is when you're consistent that when opportunity comes, it meets it clicks with your consistency, and you start to do the task, or you just grab the opportunity and you make good use of it. And so if you're doing something very good, try to update yourself, try to improve yourself, try to do to upgrade more on whatever you're doing, so that when opportunity will come one day, it will be very easy. You don't have to start looking for those skills or learning whatever it is all over again. You just know that you're already prepared for it. So opportunity will meet your consistency, and together you will achieve success. And the second thing is your inner drive. Yes, so many people do not really know if it is inner drive or something, but there's a force in you which drives you. Like, it gives you this motivation to go for anything. Like me, my conscience is my inner drive. I always try to do anything I'm doing to satisfy my conscience. So at the end of the day, if I'm able to satisfy my conscience, I have this pride and this joy in me that, okay, yes, I was able to do this thing. It doesn't necessarily mean you will achieve whatever it is you're pursuing because you have the inner drive. No, the inner drive only encourages you to do all things possible to get whatever it is you want to get. So if you aim for success, or you aim to achieve a certain thing, and you feel discouraged, please do not let your lips and your heart fail you before your strength, like before your inner drive. Let your driving force drive you to whatever limit it will drive you. You understand? So if at the end of the day you don't achieve whatever it is you're pursuing, you have this fulfillment, you have this, satisfaction that you actually tried. I personally, when I see the things I've achieved and those I wasn't able to achieve, I just look back and I'm like, oh my God, I was able to do this. It gives me this pride that, okay, I'm prepared for future occurrence or whatever it is that will happen in future by God's grace. So it's like this. So you have to let the inner drive, the force in you, drive you to success. Do not be the type that will easily give up and that will easily say, I cannot do it. No, accept your inner drive. You satisfy that inner push that, okay, you've gotten to the limit and yes, this is it and it's not possible. But if it is not gotten to that extent and you just want to give up easily, it's not really, personally, I wouldn't accept that. So, but if at the end of the day, if you really watch this inner drive, if you follow it and you give it the freedom to drive you, you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve through this force. And those who actually follow this inner push, most of them, the chances of failing is reduced. It doesn't mean there's no failure, but it is so minimal. So that is why you should allow your inner drive to drive you. And another thing is good networks. Try to keep good friendship. Try to maintain friendship, because you don't know how you get to whatever aim or attainment you want to get to in future. You don't know how you get to it. You don't know who will be your ladder to such achievement. And if you maintain good network and good and keep good friendship, then through this friendship and good network, you and plus your consistency and your skills, everything together, plus the opportunity, and this good network brings opportunity. They give you information and everything, so it helps you also to attain success. And also, please do not believe that it's only those who can help you that you should maintain friendship with. No, that notion is not right. Also, those you can also help to achieve success, because that is actually what success is all about. You have to help people to get to success, then you're successful. That is what I have today. Please, this opinion is not a generalized one. It may not work for some people. It is just my opinion, and it is what works for me, and I believe it definitely will work for someone out there. So or someone already have these opinions into practice, but they just need some words of encouragement and everything. So I believe this message is for you if you are this such a person. So thank you very much. Next week we will be continuing on the career talk again. I have a very interesting topic for next week. So do not forget to subscribe. Yeah, the button subscribe is down below. Just click on the button and subscribe, and please drop your comment, your questions, your contribution, and feel free to criticize if you want. I will improve. Yeah. And thank you very, 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 very much, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was actually helpful in one way or the other in your life. So see you again next week on another career topic, and for now, from me to you is ciao ciao.